Okay, welcome back. Once again, Cappadocia, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. We're carrying on where we left off. We are the German military junta. So, we have a good plan to go and attack into Poland. But we don't want to be doing it just yet. We're starting to build up a decent amount of troops now, again, which is good. And not enough special forces cap. Alright, so we've used up all of our special forces cap, which I'm not particularly concerned about. We're going to build a third army, I think, probably to take on Bayern down here if we need to. We don't have a lot of fuel, though, which is one thing that is slightly concerning. Yeah, we stood down all of our air force last time round, which is good, but we do have a few troops on patrol, but we are going to start building some synthetic fuel supplies once we've built all of this, I think. Did I tell you to? Synthetic refineries? No, I did not. Oh well. We can work it. So we're a military junta. The non-aligned Militaron, the LSDAP under Marco Echler is doing nothing. William Peck's communists are fine and the Zenstorm, the Democrats, are fine. So we're securing our new state. Field hospital and fire control system are done. This is good. So we're going to get radio teams. And we're just into 37, so let's get this done as well. There we go. You guys will be ordered to return to base, as is our navy. Speaking of navy, how is the building coming along for that? Yeah, so we're starting to build up a fair few destroyers. We're bringing our navy back into the fold, which is good news for us. Oh yeah, here they are, building them at the front. Look at that. Tell you what I might do though is jump that back to the top just for a minute and then jump that one to the top just to speed things up a little bit. Right. Let's catch my foot on my bloody... Oh, what is going on here? Hang on. One more. Ah! Bloody wheel has eaten my... There we go. Bloody thing. Okay. Checks. Obviously slightly wide, but we are securing the new state under August von Mackelson. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Oh, couldn't quite reach out to press the button then. Yeah. Okay, so we are slightly behind, but we are not holding elections at the moment. We are securing the new state. So we're going to clamp down on fascism, which is basically going to get rid of it, get rid of extra stability and extra political power, which we need. We got now our boats are back. This is all good. We have no reserves for the fleet, that's fine. So in our production, so we need a few of them. We need lots of them. Just the two. Need to make more Stuckers. Get some Stuckers out, that would be good. Because when we storm Poland, which we will, decisions available, promises of peace. Nah. Factions. So it's literally just the Allies now. The Axis now no longer exists. Fortify Malta. They still have not yet gone for a changing course or anything like that, so that's going to be interesting. But we may end up with a world of Republican Spain. Fascists versus the communists. It would be nice for France to fall over there. So yeah, decisions available. But look, so we don't want to do any of those just yet. Autarky. Air safety regulations. General staff. Bitter loser. The Mexican junta. That I believe is yeah, fascist Mexico. Okay. Something else we want to do now is edit these guys a bit. A recon company and a field hospital. Just attaching stuff, that's fine. Then we're going to change. Oh, von Meisterful. General traits. So we can't do anything for him. Or this guy. Or this guy. Field Marshal von Rundstedt. Okay, pretty soon these guys are going to be back in the front line again. Starting to get a fairly good armoured thing to go with it. Let's add another unit to these. There we go. So we're going to have a few right motorised infantry. Yeah, they can have that as well. That's good then. No, I don't want to train an extra one. Go away. Wish to edit the Panzer Division. There we go. Gilbert Bennett. Okay, research. We're in 37. Let's get working on that. So we've now secured the new state. And we can modify the government. Let's get multi-flank in here. The Hindenburg incident. So these guys are getting into position, waiting to go. Now that we've driven out the fascists. Getting our factories up and running. Oh yeah, Paulus is in charge there. Kessering, Fluke, von Fispin, Rommel, Student, von Manstein, von Block. So most of this your guys are still here. Ooh. Ernest Heibart Hill. Don't know who he is. Gotthard Heinrichi, Schultz, List, Kleist. Got guys there with a couple of good traits actually. So pretty soon some of these divisions will be going back to the front line. How's our research coming? Finally getting signals companies, which will be very, very handy, and the improved machine tools and what have you, which we do need. Australia, Belgium, British Malaya, Bulgaria. There's a few countries that don't like us. The post Hitler, the Treaty of Munich removed it a little bit. So things are going down a bit. So we want Czechoslovakia. We'd like Austria back as well. Yeah, if Austria turns not fascist, then we may end up moving into their Kingdom of Hungary. That's the Greyol program. Economic interventions. He's gone fascist. Okay. We've gone the opposite. We got rid of the fascists. Poland looks like fascism is growing a bit in Poland. Yep. But as soon as we have enough planes in the air, we'll be alright. Right, you guys get all the way up there. How the hell are these guys? Why the hell do we keep losing? What are we short of here? Trucks. That is one thing we should really be working on. I'm pretty sure we are. Yep. There we go. We've got the Opal Blitz coming up now. We're starting to get our fighters up and running now. So we're just going to need CAS and tactical bombers. Engels. We've got ships that we're building. Want everything into the main fleet. Merge up. I think we're going to do the same to this. There we go. Two separate fleets. How many trucks do we need? We need a few more trucks, so I think we can push that up a bit. So we're importing 16 and we've got 10 spare. In rubber. That's right, that will go up in a minute. We have plenty of iron available, which is good news at least. Which means we can get through the tank backlog pretty fast when we need to. But for the minute, I'm going to keep that there. We're munching through our infantry backlog, which is good news. Right. No drops down. Good. You guys get over there. You form a new army. Along with you. Do we have anyone who is Fortress Buster? No, not there. There. And we're going to plan to do that. It's going to be the western front over here. Training. There we go. Wrong placed. Clunge can have that one. There you go. Come to Clunge, back in command. There we go. Given it is only a tiny border, our guys should do quite well there. Down you come. There we go. But Germany is finally back on its feet. Would have if I unpaused it for a couple of minutes, wouldn't it? Oh, idiot. Right. Sunflower Defense Corps Panzergruppe. Quite an achievement. The 11th Army. Yep. First Army. There we go. And the symbol is not going to be a purple shield. There we go. There we go. Paulus's Army School. What we're doing now, reviving the Kaiser. World tension coming up. August von Mackensen. I recognise the name, but I cannot for the life of me remember who he is. Okay, so we're just missing the motorised support equipment at the moment. Okay, so what we can also do is we can begin anti-communist raids. Let's get the communists down. And then eventually we'll be able to bring the Kaiser back. Oh, working on that, right. Let's work on that. Construction speed, which is what we're going to want. I mean, everything's now been repaired apart from the these people. Then they're working on it. But yeah, they'll be back up and running soon. There you go. Let's move that up by one. Start getting more fuel in a minute. Answer that. There we go. Producing plenty of stuff now. So in a minute we'll stop producing our CAS again, then our tactical bombers, and we'll be right back where we were. Which is good. Okay. So we're going to want more infantry down here. We are going to start to build our next army up in the top here as well. But I think we're going to grab 6 of these guys, create a new army. Yeah, we'll give this one to Rommel. Rommel's army's going to move on to here. There we go. Once I figure out, remember how to click and activate that. Yeah, that's fine. And Rommel's army's going to hold here. And that offensive line can be that. There we go. Now, of course, a large amount of the mobile stuff can go up to Rommel's crew. There we go. Okay, next up, everyone's going to get signals companies because they are just too damn useful. The reason why I never went for the other ones is because with as little factories as you have to start with in the other areas, you really can't afford to have them. Italy fighting. No. No wars at the moment, well, apart from that one down there. So revive the Kaiser Reich, the fact that people aren't happy with that. But we're getting there. So pretty soon this first division here will be going down to join its brothers. So military factories pretty soon again. This is what we need. Eventually having radars everywhere will be useful. We're not going majorly militaristic this time around, but still being able to see what the hell everyone is doing be a massive thing. And we've got rid of all our cavalry. Now what I am going to do is right. Right, garrison division names. Paratrooper divisions. So if we drop people, we're dropping them with support artillery, with a field hospital, and with a recon company, and with an engineering company. There. Right, so now we've got a research on delay. Signals company's in. Good. Yep, let's research the elastic defense doctrine. So in 37, can't do anything there, can't do anything there. Justice Company Military Police is the one we really want. Right, there we go. There we go. Anybody needs to be pulled back? Nope. Nope. Good. There we go. But pretty soon needs to be done. And once they are, we'll start building more military factories. Another one there, and then yeah, more stuff. Let's push you actually to the top just for a minute. There. I've already ordered all that to be built. That's good. Rebuild the nation. Consumer good factories. National revitalization.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
45%. Nice. So now we can do the return of the Kaiser. There you go. Don't hope you didn't hear that one on mic. Do we have any walls at the moment? Let's have a look. Nope. Terrain, supply. No. Nothing I can see. Ideologies. So a large group of none. We've got a fair few that are interesting. The junta's actually surviving. In fact, it's grown. So we could end up with a Mexican junta over here. Ooh dear. Alright. 2 more infantry divisions. They can head south. Rebuild the nation. This is good. Monarchist media mogul. Here we go. And the Kaiser will return. The German Empire is back. Okay. And we're going to leave it there for now. So again, I hope you're enjoying this. Let me know what you think. Drop me a note, say something, say hello, shout at me, tell me I'm bollocksing it up, whatever. We'll see. But for the minute, thank you for your time. I've been Cappadocia, signing off.